Today's new job is going to be a garage conversion and a new porch on a house. Now the garage conversion has full planning permission and regulations, and the porch does not, so there's no regulations on that and there's no planning permission needed either. We need to hand dig all of these footings, which is going to be brutal in this heat, and we also need to start pouring all of the footings. So we'll catch you in a little bit when we start breaking out. Yesterday we was able to break up all of the concrete in the new living room. It was like 100mm thick down to like 50mm over there. Bit of rebar, nothing we couldn't sort out.
No, I'll pry it off a bit more. Yeah.
Now today we just need to skim off this area because we're having a brand new floor slab, whether that be concrete or timber floor, we're still yet to decide. We need to dig a foot in here because we are having a small garage conversion. Over here we've got a porch extension, so that's also going to be changing. So we're building that porch there. And then there's just loads of little bits happening all the way around. Got windows to brick up, new roof to put on. So today we're going to make a start on stripping the rest of this out and digging the footings. So no time like the present, let's get cracking on.
Not bad for a spray, for a sun Demolition thing. So that's our 1200 mark. It's not the best, but hey ho. And then where's our pencil line? That there. Although I've got like gas right there, haven't I? Which is annoying. It's
getting moved though, isn't it?
What, the gas?
Yeah.
No, only the internal gas. Yeah, the internal gas is going to get moved, but not that gas. That's annoying.
Let me get both drawings. So, we've got two drawings, same property, but both drawing contradicts itself. All we need to do is make sure that our square meterage of this porch is no more than 3 meters. So we have option 1, which has come out 15. What's that? 1500? What I just marked.
That we came out, yeah.
The second one, yeah.
The squiggly one is 1500.
So squiggly one's 1500. So yeah, we've got two options: 1500, which is our squiggly line, 1500 out from the original property, 2 meters across. So there. And then the second option is come out 1200, which is the straight line, which is this one here, face brickwork, and be 2 meters 475mm. So two options really. The first option works really nicely because our internal extension block work will run flush with this and come out perfect, and then it works really good. However, that means we have a gas pipe in the way. Second option, which one is that? That's the 1500 out squiggly line. We don't really have that problem, but our internal block work will be like over here and we'll start blocking part of this window. So two options, neither great. We shall make phone calls and figure everything out. Many chats later with the client and lots of measuring. We've got it sorted. So coming out 1.4 meters now, and then width we are doing 2.1 wide. We are dictated by this pillar here and this pillar here. So we want our internal block work to run flush with this so we don't end up losing the pretty windows. So that's something we've had to consider. Our drawings also specify that we can use a 50mm cavity because it's not really connected to the house, it's like an outside space, so it doesn't really have to follow the same regulations as a proper extension. So we have to keep it less than 3 square meters, otherwise new rules come into place. Either way, with this in mind, we can actually start digging the foundations now. Nice. Right, footings dug. I would say it's all me, but it wasn't. Jake Job was in the hole as well. More than adequate. We have 650mm on this side. 650mm on that side as well, so perfect. Up to the original footing, small underpin done. It's not even carrying much brickwork or masonry. We've got a window in the middle of it. So that's more than adequate. That's going to get inspected in a little bit. We'll make it a little bit wider. Oh dear. We're waiting for the skip to get exchanged because it's absolutely rammed. And then we're going to start making a dig on this. So overall it's not going too bad. We have one breaker down. It's finally broke. My beautiful Titan. R.I.P. Oh, throw it in the hole. Throw it in the grave I dug for it. Oh, it's so close.
I didn't see this coming. Was this a prank you played on me? Like a murderer in an alley. You caught me off guard with what you did. I traced my whole apartment, looking for clues I couldn't see. God, we're a dumpster fire.
Right, so it's going to be another full day of digging. Aren't we lucky? Now yesterday you probably heard me mention that this porch actually don't need inspecting by building control and anything like that, and that's because it comes under permitted development. And so basically, if your porch is under 3 square metres, not too close to the road, doesn't exceed a limit of 3 metres, and is detached from the house in a sense that they still are keeping, or the client is still keeping their front door, it comes under permitted development. So it doesn't have your standard building regulations that a habitable space would have. The only thing that still does need to get inspected on this sort of job, or a permitted development job, little porch extension, is the electrics and all the glazing. So that needs to be up to regulations, but everything else is a free pass pretty much. That being said, we're still going to dig our foundations today down to 550 mil, so we have 450 mils worth of concrete, which is pretty standard and more than adequate for a very small single story extension. So we're going to crack on this beautiful Friday. Look at James, look how sexy he is. Look at him, look at that body.
Oh wow.
I know, so he's putting us all to shame today. He's putting us all to shame today. But yeah, it's going to be another fun day of digging, so we'll catch up in a little bit.
Not used those post diggers since Nottingham, have we? No. Since the new year. They are dead good for footings, if you can use them. I think this might be some of the worst ground I've actually tried to dig. Every one, it just rattles your hand. I'll get the brake on it. Oh. He's done that before, hasn't he? What a good man. Yeah, he done it before, hasn't you? He's a handsome chap as well. Stick a pointing trowel in the end of it. It just doesn't feel like I should cut it. Because that's the new gas pipe. That's the old gas pipe. Just something tells me I shouldn't take a 4-inch grinder to any sort of gas pipe. That's the only thing. I think it's just installed in with the worker. This footing has been dug down to 500 mil from our existing ground level, so we're going to have 450 mil worth of concrete, which is going to take us up to the existing concrete level on the garage. So that's loads and loads of concrete for this little small structure. We've had the scaffold go up, and then there's Jack. Jack's taken off all the render. Look at this, we've even got a gate. It's very proper, isn't it? So the scaffold's gone up because everything's getting re-rendered and we need to take this roof off safely. So, wow, you've made some good progress. What a guy, what a guy. That's not terrible, is it?
Well,
Pebble dash.
that's coming off really easily.
Nice.
And then the first coat is like stuck to the wall.
Is it? Like that scratch coat?
Yeah, so you can get the pebble dash off really easily, but then you left it to that coat, so you have to go over it again basically.
Yeah.
Some of it comes off pretty nice, and then like that area there, just all
Really hard.
yeah.
Well, you're good at dealing with hard things, aren't you? A man like you. So this is all to come off. What we're stood on at the moment is actually coming off as well, isn't it? And then that roof structure is also coming off and is getting dropped down to this level. Oh, there's a lot going on, isn't there? I bet there's asbestos all under this. I reckon so. Yeah, I reckon. So we've got to be careful when we take it off, and then we'll have to inspect it. We'll see. It might not be. Might not be. Might be pleasantly surprised. Well, no, he's poked a hole through the ceiling, but he's not actually looked under what this is. It could just be a timber structure.
He took the porch off though, didn't
He did, but the porch is a different structure to what is that concrete base or that concrete garage. We'll have to have a look, and if it is, we'll make phone calls and pull off the job. Right, let's go see how Jake's getting on. Good work, Jack. Good work. Sorry, I forgot to say, great work. And then Jake's working in the garage conversion. So what we have is this rainwater pipe, which is coming straight through the ceiling here, and that's taking the roof up above us. What we need to do is cap it off for the time being, divert it, and poke a rainwater gully up here where we've just dug this hole, because this whole roof's going to be a new pitch roof. We're going to have a down pipe going there. So that's what we're working on currently. Oh, you're doing a tremendous job, Jake. Really good stuff. Peekaboo. Oh, what a guy. And our delivery turned up as well, so we've got 4 ton of ballast, building sand, blues, blocks, all ready for the concrete to be poured and the rendered porch to be built as well. In a little bit, we're probably going to start pouring the concrete, probably after break. So we're just running through this with Jake. So what we're going to do, 6-inch clay to plastic onto the original rainwater gully. That's then going to be diverted round there through this hole we've created here, out to here, where we're going to have a rainwater gully with 2 outlets. One's going to be taking a dab pipe coming here from the main roof. Then we're going to have another 4-inch pipe come under this, because we are doing all the driveway. 4-inch pipe coming all the way here to collect everything from all the ACOs we're going to have on the property. So that should work quite nice. Lots of holes going on today. Many holes, eh, Jake? No, Jack. Many holes. Many holes. I know how much you love them. Loves holes. Nice. It's already seen a wall, this mixer, hasn't it?
It really has.
Really has. Right then. They might just be around the corner. I'll have a look in a second, see if it works. Yep, sound. 4 and 1 mix off bag 8 shovels. Nice and wet. Mass fillet. There's no real level to go to apart from that concrete there. So just go mental mixing. We'll barrel it straight in. Easy peasy, yeah? Simple stuff, teamwork. That's not bad gear, that.
was a peaceful little town. A couple weeks and then the trouble tracked me down. And by the time the sheriff finally read me out, there were only ashes left across the ground. There ain't no problem big enough that I can't make it worse. Ain't no whiskey of any proof that I cannot outburn. You can say, hey, go to hell, but it done had its turn. Any place, anywhere out there that can hurt. I've been there first. I crossed the country in a stolen pickup truck. Made it to Bama when the sirens were catching up. Got 32 in pursuit until they crashed. Tanker flipped and filled the road with gas. There ain't no problem big enough that I can't make it worse. Ain't no whiskey of any proof that I cannot outburn. You can say, hey, go to hell, but it done had its turn. Any place, anywhere out there that can curse. I've been there first. I've been there first.
Good lad.
It's a big mix. That's the one. Man, 2 more of them and I reckon we'll almost have this footing done. Need to spread that one there, spread that one around the corner. With the shovel, poke it under the existing footing a little bit. There she goes. Beautiful stuff, mate. Nice one, bro. Go for it.
I've been there first.
Not bad. It's really good. This all day. I'm having a lovely time. It's perfectly level as well. Come in. Get that level out.
Don't trust the level because it tells lies, but the bubble says right.
A little bit high there. Now get in the bed joint. This is so nice.
I love concrete. I think it's a really fun train. 1 mix, 2 mix, 3 mix, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that half bag we used over there. Hot, are you hot? Very hot, very hot, very covered in cement. So what was that, 14 mixes in, about an hour, or hour and 10, not even that. Just the boys.
We're at it.
Going at it. We poured our concrete, Jake. We've been really productive while you've been up there just playing with Bevel Dash. Is it coming off okay, or is it really hard?
Some bits are, and bits a little bit stubborn.
Very temperamental.
Yeah, I see it. Ah well. Right, we've finished pouring the concrete pad. Looks really nice, very, very level, which is really good. We have 360 to finish floor level, so that's roughly about 5 course of blues, and we just need to crash down about 15 mil, which shouldn't be too hard. We're having 5 course of blues on that because when we pull away for all of our drive and put ACOs in, I'd rather make sure that we have plenty of blues rather than put a block in or a block split, 2 course or 3 course of blues. Then you run the risk of seeing a block. So it's 2:30 now, and I'm heading over to Paget's to go get a load more building materials. Bit of a weird time to leave a job and go get materials, but hey ho. So the lads are continue taking off all the Pebble Dash and just messing around up there really. So go get a load of plumbing materials, loads of drainage, and then we should be, what's he doing to the mixer? Beating it, bless him. We should be out here.
You're at the bar hanging out with your regular dudes. You see the name on your phone and you know that you're screwed. You know that it's true.
You pull me in close. I don't wanna ruin all your plans. So these are the clay to plastic things we're after. So our 4-inch goes in there, and then that receives the clay. So like that. Yeah, should be right. Oh wow, looks clean.
Yeah, not too bad.
You know, a very good job cleaning up. There's a lot come off, aren't there? I know what you're saying about the brickwork though. Very offensive, isn't it? That's not terrible at all though. Wow, that's pretty good progress in all fairness. Yeah. Breakers together. On next week, I think we've got scaffold going there as well.
That is pretty much where we're leaving it for today. We was able to dig all of this, get it poured, which is absolutely banging. So on Monday, or the next time we turn up, we'll be able to set all this out to DPC and then whip it straight up. Alongside this job, which is not really regulated by anyone, we're doing obviously the garage conversion. So we've dug the foot in for that a couple of days ago. We are waiting for the building inspectors to come and inspect this, make sure they are happy with everything we've done. We're going to get this poured, start blocking this up, blocking windows up, tearing the roof off. There's a lot going on this one, but this one is dead easy. So yes, a couple more days, we'll be back on this job, sending everything up. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.